What is up, guys? Daniel here at CrossFit Simplicity. It's a beautiful overcast Tuesday. Shooting for Wednesday. We've had a great week so far, guys. This will be our last week. Apart from you guys, we are so excited next week to open our doors back up, get you guys back in here, limit these numbers, stay safe, keep it clean. The place is looking fabulous. This is probably better than it's ever looked since we opened up originally or any other time. It's almost like a grand reopening. We're super jazzed about it. So let's get into something that you will not be super jazzed about. Now, all jokes aside, tough workout for Wednesday today. Definitely one that's going to check your gut, see what kind of grit score you've got. So what you've got is, right into it, 100-meter front rack walking lunge. So you've got your barbell up in that front rack. You're just going to be gliding right through with that walking lunge, and you've got to go 100 meters. Now that's going to be tough if you guys, a lot of you guys do have, we're doing this kind of outside, or you're doing this at your house. A lot of you guys have barbells. Our minimal gear option today will be kettlebell or dumbbell front rack lunge. And so you might have a distance you can go. It's like 328 feet technically, I guess. You might can find a distance to go down and back, like divide that into thirds, go down and back 3 times, whatever it may be. If you don't and you have to go in place, I'm gonna just roughly say 32 times, let's say 96 to 100 steps. Let's go somewhere in there, let's say 90 to 100 steps. So if you have to do it in place, 90 to 100 just steps. Here's the little caveat though. Every 10 steps, I have to stop and do 3 thrusters. So this one is just gonna catch those legs on fire, guys. Awesome piece. I tested this at 155, barely made the sub 15 goal, but that's kind of where we get these numbers from, right? We're thinking about an RX athlete. We've got 135, 95 for you guys today. I think it's definitely gonna be possible for some of you guys. Try to grit it out. So you're walking, step number 9, step number 10, then you kind of have the decision to make right here. Do you want to drop your bar, maybe rest a little bit, get ready, pick it up, go into your 3 thrusters. A little heavy for me, so what I did was I walked my 10 steps, dropped it, breathed a little bit, cleaned into that first thruster, right? Knocked out 3 of those, dropped it again, rested a little bit, picked it up, was ready to go back for those 10 steps. So you've got 100-meter front rack walking lunge, or if you have to do it in place, 100 steps. And every 10 steps, you've got 3 thrusters. We'll say that if you're doing your steps in place, but you're using 135, 95, it's still RX. Just after that 10th step on the very last round, so step number 100, don't worry about doing thrusters after that, right? It'd be similar to if somebody takes their 10th step and crosses the line at the 100-meter mark, they wouldn't have to do thrusters at the end there. So, bodyweight version, some of you guys are going to be coming into the 6:30 a.m. or the 5:30 p.m. outdoor class. Bodyweight version is a 100-meter lunge, just a walking lunge, or sorry, 400 meters, but every 50 meters, 8 squat jumps. So know what you're thinking, well, daggum, if I'm doing it right here, I'm having to stop every 10 steps. That's like every friggin' 10 meters. These people are only stopping every 50 meters. Well, they're going 400 meters total. They're going 4 times the distance just with no load, right? So chest up in those lunges, nice, good, smooth strides. This is going to be an awesome one to hit outdoors. Come join us for the class. It's been a lot of fun, been having good classes, or get it at home. Either way, we hope to see you on the whiteboard.